What's up, bro? Now, why are you weak? Why are most men nowadays weak? Why am I weak? Right? The reason we are weak, the reason we are so lazy, the reason we are depressed, the reason we even have the option to be weak is because we are bougie, right? Everything is so easy nowadays. Back in the primitive times, back in the hunting and gathering times, we had to go out and hunt for food or else we didn't eat. Shit wasn't easy like that. You couldn't just DoorDash food. Back in the day, you actually had to hunt for food. Back in the day, you had to go fetch the water, had to walk miles, had to run miles for even survival. Nowadays, it's very easy to survive. There's no question you're going to make it till tomorrow most of the time. You never know. Of course, shit happens, right? You could get ran over. You could just have a heart attack because of all the McDonald's you're eating or the vaccine you took. Oh, shit. I'm not going to say that word again because you already know how it goes on YouTube. But you have the luxury to be weak. In the times we live now, the reason we are weak is because we are in the good times, right? Strong men create good times, peaceful times. You win the war and then your family gets to eat, right? To feast. Everybody gets to celebrate the win, right? So the strong men won that battle. They created the good times. You and your family are happy. You can go on vacation. You can eat steak. You could eat all the vegetables, all the good food, right? Then the good times, those good times created by strong men, those same good times create weak men because there is no longer a necessity. You no longer have to go out at early in the morning before the sun even rises. You no longer have to go out and fetch the food. So by the time you come back, everybody can eat. You don't have to do that shit no more. You no longer have to wake up early in the morning and fetch that food. You no longer have to go those sleepless nights figuring out how you and your family are going to prosper, how you and your family are going to survive. How are you going to survive the winter? How are you going to survive? What are you going to do to prepare for the summer? What are you going to do? You don't have to think about these things no more. All you do is just follow the maze, follow the path that has been set before you, right? Everything is so simple now. With a simple swipe, you could get some pussy now. Back in the day, you had to go approach the chick. You had to go approach that woman that you found attractive and tell her that you found her attractive. Nowadays, all you got to do is swipe. If you want some food, you could just order that shit. If you want a house, most likely your parents aren't gonna kick you out of their house. You could stay there for as long as you need to, right? It was very common for parents to kick out their kids at a young age, like 18. You finally become an adult, right? So you should be able to take care of yourself. Nowadays, we don't have no expectations. It is way harder nowadays to be a real man. It's way harder nowadays to be a strong man because there's no necessity, right? But now, as you're getting older, you realize there is a necessity. Because if you're not the top 10%, if you're not strong, if you're not abnormally successful, if you're not successful at all, nobody's going to want you. There's no need for you. Nowadays, there's no need for a man. We're going to have AI soon. AI robots doing all the fucking hard labor. All the fucking manufacturing, all the work in factories is no longer going to be need for any human, right? So if you're a normal dude now, if you get paid less than 100K now a year, what chick is really going to want you? If you have a belly, what chick is really going to want you? Before I recorded this video, I ran 1 mile. I haven't ran in years. I haven't actually ran since I used to play soccer, like in middle school, high school, early high school, right? I'm 19 now. Last time I ran was probably I was like 16, to be honest. I just ran 1 mile. I'm probably going to run another one because I sound like I'm complaining. But 1 mile is not a lot. I used to be able to run that shit like in elementary school, middle school, easy. I think I used to have a 6-point-something mile. I used to run a mile under 7 minutes. What I just got is right here. I'm a grown-ass man, right? And my younger self was beating me. And you know why? It's because I had the necessity. My coach told me, go run this amount. Everybody's gonna run 15, 20 minutes right now. My coach used to tell me everybody's gonna run 15, 20 minutes right now before we get into anything else, before we scrimmage, before we practice the touch, before you practice your shot or defense, anything. The first thing was running. Everybody hated running, but we all did it because it was a necessity. If you didn't run, you didn't get time in the game. If you didn't run, you didn't compete, right? So there was a necessity. Somebody was telling me to do that. But as you get older, there's nobody telling you what to do. In high school, people are telling you what to do. Your teacher's telling you the assignments, right? In college, they're telling you the assignments. At your job, they're telling you the assignments, right? And they tell you these assignments, they give you these missions, right? And you don't have to think about them. You just do them. You're taught to follow rules. You can't give yourself rules. You ever try and give yourself a mission? Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give myself this homework, right? I have this assignment to do. Or I have to record this video. I have to go to the gym, all right? And it's not even I have to. I'm going to. In the morning, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to meditate for 5 minutes. After that, I'm going to read 10 pages of this book. After that, I'm going to go work out. After that, I'm going to hit the bag. I'm going to learn how to fight. After that, I'm going to go to work. When I come back from work, I have to cook this certain meal, right? You're not used to running yourself. You're not used to giving yourself a diet, giving yourself the instructions. You're like a robot. They just give you instructions. You're like a programmable AI. They're telling you what to do. You can never tell yourself what to do. The hardest thing to do in life is to do what you want to do, because your whole life you've been told what to do, bro. It was very difficult for me to get up off my ass, come and run 1 mile. 1 mile, bro. There's little kids running 1 mile. Probably 5 minutes. Some crazy shit like that. Somebody ran like a 4-minute mile. I don't know. There's a bunch of people running a 4-minute mile. I don't know. That shit's crazy. I ran that shit in 7 minutes. That's crazy. And it's very disappointing. But tomorrow I'm going to run again. And I'll show y'all in the next video how I did. But bro, the reason we are so weak is because we're not used to telling ourselves what to do. There's no necessity for us to work hard. So if you want to work hard, you have to tell yourself to work hard. Your boss is not going to tell you after you get out of work, start this online business. After you get out of work, you have to read this book so you can get out of my job, so you can leave my job and you don't have to work for me no more. They're not going to tell you that shit. You always have to focus on yourself. Fuck what Samantha is doing. Fuck what Jonathan is doing. Fuck what Bobby is doing. Fuck everything, bro. Focus on yourself. It's never going to benefit you if you're worried about what everybody else is doing. You can't control them. They're going to do what they want to do. And you are going to do what you want to do. Right? So it is up to you every day. You have to remember. Do you want to be a loser, or do you want to advance in life? Do you want to win the race, or do you want to stay in the same place you're in currently? This shit is not easy. The reason we are weak is because you can be. You should be grateful that you can even be lazy. You should be grateful that you can even be depressed. There's so many things you have that your ancestors didn't have. They're looking down on you right now and they're saying like, damn, if I was in his position, I would have been bought a house. I would have been fucking retired my mom. I would have been fucking did all this shit. I would have been conquered the planet. And the crazy thing is that you are an extension of your ancestors. Think about it. You were a part of them. No weird shit. You are a part of them. So they lived through you. This life isn't only about you. You're representing a whole entire bloodline. You have to carry this bloodline. You have a lot to live up to. You may think that you can get away with just being a loser, lame-ass dude. But you have to do something about it. I know you're not happy. I know you're fucking tired of being a normal dude. Normal dudes don't get shit nowadays. And that's not to complain. This is a great opportunity for you because everybody is lazy. Everybody is stupid as hell. But look, you're not better than them. I'm not better than them. Right? We're all humans. We're all people. Right? So if you're happy being a doctor, go be a doctor. If you're happy just living the life you're doing right now, just be happy about it. Don't be at least complaining. If you're going to keep doing what you're doing, at least be happy about what you're doing. You should never be doing nothing that you don't want to do. Do what you want to do, and that's how you find happiness. It's a simple key to being happy. You want that car, go buy the car. What do you need to do to buy that car? It's very easy. It's just simple mathematics. It's just simple mathematics. You just have to do the hard work. All right, bro? So it's been Sensu. I'm out. I just recorded 2 videos in one day. That's my personal record. Tomorrow or next video, I'll show y'all my mile again. And hopefully I bettered it, even if it's by 1 second. I'm going to keep bettering this fucking running record. I might be publishing it out here. I don't know. But look, I don't even need to run. I'm going to keep it real. I'm pretty skinny, you know? Damn, got the armpit hair in there, but I'm not the most fucking fat dude, you know? Like, I'm pretty skinny, bro. So I don't even need to run. But I'm fetching the water, bro. If you were paying attention, I'm fetching the water. I'm hunting that food pretty much. So I had nothing better to do. So I had to put myself through a little pain because I felt guilty. I felt guilty because I got back from the gym, right? And I didn't have nothing to do. I was about to go shower and go to sleep. Or I was about to go shower and game and watch some fucking random YouTube videos. I was like, fuck it. I'm about to go record my own videos. You feel me? So I appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for watching. I'll catch you, bro. Be safe, but also don't be too safe. Put yourself through a little bit of pain. Go to the gym. Go work on that business. Go do that shit that nobody else cares about, and you do. They're not going to tell you to do this shit. Only you can tell you. Only you can actually do it. So it's all up to you, bro. I'll catch you. It's been Sensu. I'm out.